morning. This is Dr. Pranjali Sharma, and in this video lecture you will learn Cauchy's theorem and Cauchy's integral formula, and later we will solve some examples based on Cauchy's integral formula. So starting with Cauchy's theorem. If f of z is an analytic function and f dash z is continuous at each point within and on a closed curve C. As you can see in the diagram, C is a closed curve, and if fz is analytic within and on this closed curve C and its first derivative is continuous, then integration of fz dz along the curve is equal to 0. So this is the Cauchy's theorem. Next is Cauchy's integral formula. So if fz is analytic within and on a closed curve C and A is a point within the curve C, as you can see A is a point within the curve C, then f of A is equal to 1 upon 2 pi I into integration of fz dz upon z minus A along the curve C. So we can use this formula to evaluate this type of integration. And general form of Cauchy's integral formula is nth derivative of fz at point z is equal to A is equal to factorial n upon 2 pi I integration of fz dz upon z minus A whole to the power n plus 1 along the curve C. So we can use to evaluate this type of integral Cauchy's general formula. So you have to remember these two formulae. Now we will solve some examples based on Cauchy's integral formula. So here we have our first example. In this example we have to evaluate this integration along the curve C. So we have to integrate sine square z dz. Wait a minute. So we have to evaluate sine square z dz upon z minus pi by 6 whole cube, where C is the circle. C is a circle. Mod z is equal to 1 using Cauchy integral formula. So first we trace this curve. It is a circle of mod z is equal to 1. So let's see which type of circle is the given curve. So the curve is mod z is equal to 1. That can be written as mod x plus iy is equal to 1, since the value of z is equal to x plus iy, and by mod formula its value is root over x square plus y square is equal to 1, and on squaring both the sides we have a circle x square plus y square is equal to 1, whose center is 0 0 and radius is equal to 1. So our curve is a circle whose center is 0 0 and radius is 1. Now, since we know that the function fz which is equal to sine square z, let's see the question. This is fz and this is z minus A whole cube. So our fz is sine square z, which is analytic. What is analytic? It is single valued and it should have unique derivative. So this function fz which is equal to sine square z is analytic within and on the curve mod z is equal to 1. And we know that the point pi by 6 is inside the curve. So we can say that the point belongs to the curve. So using Cauchy integral formula of general form, you should remember this formula that nth derivative of fz at point z is equal to A. Here we have a is equal to pi by 6. So nth derivative of fz at point z is equal to a is equal to factorial n upon 2 pi I into integration of fz dz upon z minus a to the power n plus 1 along the curve C. So we have z minus a to the power n plus 1 is z minus pi by 6 whole cube. So the value of n plus 1 is equal to 3. Therefore, the value of n is 2. So put the values over here, and our fz is sine square z. So put all the values over right hand side as well left hand side. So let's see right hand side. N is 2, so it is factorial 2 upon 2 pi I integration of sine square z dz upon z minus pi by 6. Since the point is pi by 6 whole cube is equal to f double dash of z at z is equal to pi by 6. So we have our point is pi by 6. So let's calculate the left hand side. F double dash A means f double dash z at point z is equal to a, and our a is pi by 6. So since fz is sine square z, so its first derivative will be, when we differentiate this side, it will be 2 sine z cos z, which is sine 2z, and differentiate it again, f double dash z will be 2 cos 2z. So our left hand side is now 2 cos 2z at z is equal to a, and a is pi by 6. So we have to put z is equal to pi by 6, which is equal to 2 into cos pi by 3, which is 2 into 1 by 2, that is 1. And what about left hand side? When we simplify it, it is simply 1 upon pi I into integration of sine square z dz upon z minus pi by 6 whole cube. Since we have to find out the value of this much, we have to evaluate this integration. Therefore, by transposing this value on right hand side, the value of sine square z dz upon z minus pi by 6 whole cube is equal to pi I into 1, that is equal to pi into I. Therefore, we have calculated our integration. Next, we will solve one more question based on Cauchy's integral formula. So we have to evaluate this integration along the curve C, where curve C is a circle that mod z minus 2 is equal to 1 by 2, and the integration is integration along the curve C z upon z square minus 3z plus 2 dz. Now first we discuss what is the curve. Since the given curve is mod z minus 2 is equal to 1 by 2, so let's analyze it. Since z is equal to x plus iy, so we write it as x plus iy minus 2 mod is equal to 1 by 2. Now, since we know that how to find mod, square root of real part plus square of real part plus square of imaginary part is equal to this square. So when we apply the formula of mod, it will be root over x minus 2 whole square plus y square is equal to 1 by 2. So squaring both the sides, it will be x minus 2 whole square plus y square is equal to 1 by 2 square. Therefore, it is a circle whose center is 2, 0 and radius is equal to 1 by 2. Now, since the integration was integration of z dz upon z square minus 3z plus 2, so if we make factors, it has two factors, z minus 1 into z minus 2. And when we use partial fraction over here, when we do partial fraction of 1 upon z minus 1 into z minus 2, it will be 1 upon z minus 2 minus 1 upon z minus 1. So integration can be splitted into two parts. Integration of z dz upon z minus 2 minus integration of z dz upon z minus 1. Now z is equal to 2 is within the circle, but z is equal to 1 is outside the circle. Z is equal to 1 does not belong to the circle. Therefore, by Cauchy's theorem, you remember the Cauchy's theorem? If the function is analytic, so this function is analytic within and on the curve, and this point does not belong to the circle. Therefore, this integration is equal to 0 by Cauchy's theorem. And we have to evaluate only this much integral. Since 2 belongs to the circle, therefore we have to use Cauchy's integral formula. And the formula is f of a is equal to 1 upon 2 pi I integration of fz dz upon z minus a. And in this question, we have a is equal to 2. You can see in this question, a is equal to 2 and fz is equal to z. So it is f of 2 is equal to 1 upon 2 pi I integration of z upon z minus 2 dz. Since we have to calculate this much integration, so it will be integration of z upon z minus 2 dz is equal to 2 pi I into f of 2. F of 2 means f of z at point z is equal to 2. Since our f of z is the numerator, so f of z is z, therefore f of 2 is equal to 2. Since f of z is z, so z is equal to 2 is 2, and 2 into 2 pi I, it will be 4 pi I. Therefore, we have calculated our integration using Cauchy's integral formula. Thank you.